Hello and welcome. I am Jamar, and I'm so excited to share with you Pisces season chat. So we're going to be discussing Pisces season, but we're also going to be discussing full moon. And at the end of the discussion, for those of you that are live, because I'm filming live, I have some cards for you to share with you at the end of the video. So hello and welcome. Lots of emotional issues, lots of emotional things going on already. All the way at the beginning of Pisces season, we already see lots of emotional issues rising, things coming up to the surface. So I have lots of information to cover. So much. So for those of you that have pen and paper, hi, thanks for joining. For those of you that like to take notes, for those of you that need pen and paper, come on down, get yourself ready. There's lots to cover. So, hello Pisces season. Yes, I'm so grateful that you are here. A lot of us are so grateful that you are here. Yay for the fish action. Yes, for the 12th sign of the zodiac. Yes. For it all just coming apart. Yes. You know, when I think of Pisces season, I always think of, it's an Erykah Badu song because I see my whole life in music. For me, everything is music. And I always have a song in my head. I'm always jamming. I'm always singing. I'm always da 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 da. So my song for Pisces season is Bag Lady. So if you haven't heard Bag Lady, check it out. It's by Erykah Badu. You're really going to get a whole entire picture of what Pisces season is really truly about. So, real quick. So, what are these things that we call seasons? What are these things that we call Aquarius season, Pisces season, Aries season? What are these things called seasons? So, with each zodiac sign, when the sun is in that zodiac sign, it's vibrating that energy, and those lessons and those tools have come forward. They're available to you. So in astrology, depending on what house or what planets you have under that sign, you have a heads up of what's going to come up, what you're going to focus on, and what's really going to surface itself during that season. So each season has a meaning, like each sign has a meaning. So remember that. And astrology, it's a great tool. And it's very simple to learn to use. Super simple. So let's get into it. Let's get into this dreamy Pisces season that we're going to have. So Pisces is the dreamy sign. It's all about imagination, intuition, and really it's all about allowing yourself to let go. It's all about getting rid of the baggage. It's about moving forward, going into your dark side and being okay with the things that are going to surface because you have the tools to deal with them. You've been around the wheel. You have all this wonderful knowledge. We're in Pisces. Getting ready for spring. We're at the end of winter. We're in the last sign of the zodiac for winter. So I really want you to think about that. You've just gone within all these great ideas, all these new projects, all these new things that you want to revolutionize, Aquarius, all these new things that you want to bring forward, Aquarius. Now we have Pisces. Now we have time to create, to write, to use your imagination. So let's get into a little bit of fun facts. Let's get into a little bit of the action and the vibrations that we're going to be seeing for Pisces season. So, by the way, if you haven't already subscribed to my page, please do so below. And don't forget to hit like also. And also feel free to share the video with your friends. Feel free to share right now. Okay, so here we go. I need my glasses. Got lots of fun information, lots of good stuff for you during this Pisces season. So from the 21st to the 25th, Venus, Mercury, and Neptune are going to be in Pisces conjunction. Okay, so it's going to be a wonderful time for you to create, to write, to use your imagination, to tap into it. For instance, some of you are photographers, some of you like to paint, some of you like to create clothes, create things. It's really a time to indulge in what you find beautiful and what allows you to express the beauty in your life. Okay, so these juices are really going to be flowing, and your feminine side is really going to be flowing in her creative imagination. Okay, all of this imagination, all of this flow. So from the 1st to the 2nd of March, we're going to have a full moon in Virgo. So here we are at the end of February, and we're just going into this beautiful full moon in Virgo energy. So the full moon in Virgo is at 11 degrees with 22 minutes. So to see how this is going to affect you, go onto your chart and see where you have Virgo at 11 degrees. See where you have your moon at 11 degrees. And wherever this is really going to be what's going to be heightened for you during this full moon. Okay? So during the full moon, we're going to have the moon in Virgo. We're going to have Saturn 7 degrees in Capricorn, but we're going to also have the Palace of Athena, which is an asteroid, in 15 degrees Taurus. So it's going to be really good time for you to think of that you already are winning, that success is already here for you. Knowledge and wisdom is going to be really in the forefront of your mind, in the way that you're projecting, in the way that you're analyzing things. So remember that. And remember to use those energies and to tap into this. So all of the planets are going to be direct until the 8th. So it's really great if there's a project that you've started, it's a project that you're moving on, if there's something that you're trying to bring to the forefront, if there's something that you're trying to move and put it on the next level, this is going to be a really great energy for you to, really great time for you to tap into that creative energy, finally give it that oomph, that push, because all the planets are direct. So on the 8th is when Jupiter goes into retrograde. So on the 8th of March, it's all going to be, now everything's going to finally shift. All this forward motion, all this forward activity is finally going to shift and move over. And now Jupiter is going to be in retrograde. So Jupiter is all about wisdom. Okay? And Jupiter is all about, what are you applying? What are you learning? What are you bringing forward in these projects on your creative side that you've been tapping into the last few days before that? So notice how all this Pisces season energy is really about going within and then going outside, going within and going outside. And we'll talk a little bit more about that as we move along. So when planets are in retrograde is when they're in introspect, okay? And that's when they're looking at their tools, that's when their lessons are coming forward, and that's when you're trying to integrate the principles of that planet. So Jupiter goes into retrograde on the 8th, so you're really going to start thinking of the lessons and the things that need to be learned and the wisdom that you've gained throughout the last year, because here we are at the end of winter, right before we start spring. Here we are, we got the seeds in our hands, we're just about to plant them. Here we are, we're getting the house ready, we're moving the stuff, we're decluttering, getting everything in motion and ready. So all of a sudden Jupiter's in retrograde, and it's really allowing you to tap into your wisdom. A great time also to tap into your ancestors, into your ancestral side, if you like to dabble on that side. So you're also going to want to look and see where this is in your chart, and find out where you have Jupiter in your chart, because that's what's really the wisdom. That's where it's really going to all take place, and this is where that's where you're going to be able to draw wisdom from in that part of your life. Okay, so, and then you also want to ask yourself, what wisdom are you taking with you for the rest of the year, for the rest of the journey? You really want to think about that too. Okay. Alrighty, so full moons are closure. So we have this full moon in Virgo on the 1st and on the 2nd of March. So Virgo is all about discernment. It's all about discrimination, communication, because it's ruled under Mercury. But there's also a lot of criticism that's going on. So all of these things are really going to come into flow, really going to come into action, and they're going to surface So you're going to feel like you're criticizing yourself. You're going to feel like you're being criticized, and you're really going to be called and pushed to criticize others because you're criticizing yourself. So practice discernment. Practice communication with yourself, and make sure you're not discriminating against yourself or against others, because you might lose out on a great opportunity to tap into your creative side. Hello to all of those of you that are watching live. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. At the end, we're going to go ahead and share some cards. So let me go ahead and move through this as quickly as I can. So right now, during the full moon energy, you want to make sure that you're communicating really well with yourself and you're not being hypercritical, right? So you want to make things work right now, because that's what the Virgo energy is bringing in. It wants you to work. It wants you to make things work. It wants you to be super efficient in your life. You want to feel super efficient. You're going to be pushed to feel super efficient. And if you're not in super efficient mode, which most of you should not be, because we're at the end of winter, you're going to start really criticizing yourself and being really hard on yourself and on others. And it's going to really throw you out of whack, and it's not good. Because you're going to want to be so efficient, and you want things to move so efficiently that you're actually going to bring up some resistance. So you have to really make sure that you have lots of tools and lots of things to assist you during this, so that you're actually learning, so that you're actually growing. We need criticism. We need to critique ourselves. We totally do. We need to take ourselves apart. We need to run this machine better and more efficient, more diligently. Hello, this is the perfect time. Pisces is the perfect time to change your diet, to take care of your health, to clean out the house, remove the baggage, start an exercise program, start an exercise practice. Bring feng shui into your house, feng shui the house. By the way, I do a great feng shui video, great feng shui workshops. You know, I really am a firm believer that Pisces season is that time of year where everything needs to move. Spring is here. We can already see the warmth, feel the warmth. You can already taste it. You're ready for the change. You're ready to do something with the seeds that have all the things that you have learned throughout the year, all of the lessons that have manifested themselves, all of your tools are being accessed, are available to you. It's perfect time to declutter so that you can make things more efficient, so you can make things happen. Yes. Declutter your mind, declutter your emotional state. You know, practice mindfulness. Pisces season is a great time to practice mindfulness, to bring out those tools. I have great videos on mindfulness, on awareness, on being present. So you might want to check those out. You know, watch your breath, connect with your breath. What are you creating? What are you being present in? What are you trying to change? What is the frequency that is moving around you? Are you really truly aware of what's going on? It's a wonderful time to detox. It's a wonderful time to make your life pure. It's Virgo season. They're all about being pure, about healing your emotional side. And here we are in Pisces. We're in Virgo full moon, and here we are in Pisces season, which is all about the emotional connection with yourself. And then here's Virgo full moon energy, really wanting you to be super efficient, to really want to purify your life and daily living and make your daily living better. How? Through great emotional practice, through emotional health. Pisces season is all about bringing up emotional balance. If you really look at what the symbol of Pisces means, it's the crescent moons with the balance in between for the currents. You know, we need the balance in our life. No matter if you're going up, no matter if you're going down, it's difficult. What really matters is that the awareness that you've been around, that you have lessons and you have tools to create the balance, to survive a storm, to hang with the current, to create, to flow, and to move forward. So it's all about helping yourself emotionally right now and connecting to the ability to detox your life. Okay, so you have all these tools like I was talking to you, practicing mindfulness, breathing, refining your diet, detoxing. Maybe you're into oh, I have the word at the tip of my mouth. Oh, what is it called? I don't know. I can't think about it. Oh, I'll get back to you on that. Or maybe I'll just type it in when I remember, if I don't remember right now. But into cleansings, that's the word. Maybe you're into cleansings where you do a body detox cleansing where, you know, it's just a pure liquid diet for a week, whatever it is. Pisces season is a great time to do that. So let's talk about planetary action real quick during Pisces season, because there's a lot of action. There's a lot of things in Pisces. So the sun is in Pisces, Mercury is in Pisces, Venus is in Pisces, Neptune is in Pisces, Chiron is in Pisces. All this water, all this Pisces energy, so yummy, especially during the full moon. So you're really gonna have all these different pieces of yourselves and parts of yourself. Mercury, your communication, Venus, your female side, Neptune is going to be in home in Pisces, tapping into your imagination, flowing into your intuition. Chiron wants to come out and show you what you got and show you how to tap into your inner self, into your inner eye. So you're going to be highly intuitive. So really try not to be in your head voice, but try to be in your gut and in your intuitive voice. You're going to have a really great line, a really great flow towards that. And then we're going to have seven signs that are going to be under mutable signs. So everything's going to be really flowing, really moving, really available. The moon's going to be in Virgo and Mars is going to be in Sagittarius. Whoa. Very little fire here, no air, all this mutable energy for us to just flow, move, tap into our creative resources, our creative flow. This is not a time to be rigid. This is not a time to be hard on yourself and to be highly, critical of yourself. This is a time more of acceptance, and when the criticism does come in, to see it as something to flow in and to grow from. This is a time to be unfocused. It totally is, because with that energy is where you're going to allow yourself to be available and more vulnerable to the divine inspiration of flow. You're going to allow yourself to connect to source. And that's what you really want. That's what we need in our lives. That's what Pisces allows us to do, to connect to our source. Get out there, walk in the grass barefooted, sing, dance, create. And as you're doing all these creative things and you're allowing your imagination to flow and all these juices, all these creative juices to get in there, connect with source. Connect with divine inspiration. And when you're done, write what the experience that you had, write what you felt, draw it, paint it, again. Really allow yourself to use source and to use an infinite amount of source. Learn to get in there and learn it and get in there. Wow, that's awesome. What a great connection for you to work with your divine mother and your divine flow. For the person that just went in here and just said that they have Pisces and Virgo as ascendants and moon and Cancer energy. All this creative energy, get in there, flow. This is a perfect time for you to connect with your sacredness, with the sacredness that is life. This is when you're unveiling yourself, unwrapping yourself, and letting go of all the baggage and what doesn't serve you. This is when you're allowing yourself to see your dark side, and you're not running from it. You're not afraid of it. You're actually loving it, enjoying it, and you're freaking proud of it because it's who you are. And you're moving forward in it, and you're ready, and you're feeling good about yourself, and you're seeing the connection in all that you are. You're seeing the connection in all that is. And then you're seeing everybody else as sacred, and you're seeing your experiences as sacred, and you're allowing yourself to flow and to channel from a different source. Once again, meditate, get into a book, dance, lose yourself. Pisces is all about losing yourself, allowing yourself to connect to that sacred connection. And the only way to truly do it is to lose yourself, to unplug, disconnect. Allow yourself to tap into the infinite source of infinite and divine inspiration. That's the only way to do it. So it's a perfect time to embrace and to connect into devotional energy, spiritual service, spiritual practices. You know, how can I help with my healing? How can I help others with their healing? How can I be of practical service in my spirituality to others and to myself? There's a lot of things that you can ask yourself during Pisces season, a lot of things that you can tap into, and a lot of things that you can really flow out forward into. It's time to be of service mostly, and more importantly, to yourself. Yeah. See, Pisces are helpers. They love to help others see their truth. They love to help others heal. They love to be there for others. They love to help others lick their wounds. They love to show them their wounds. They know how to do it passionately, compassionately also. Okay? And make it be understood. So during Pisces season, it's a reminder that you have to also do that for yourself. Okay? So Venus and Chiron are in Pisces, so it's all about heart scars. Okay, it's all about bringing heart wounds from the past. So I really want you to be aware of that. And then the full moon in Virgo is all about helping you release and helping you heal. Virgo is the healer. It's a little medicine person. It's a little healer. Whatever they touch, whatever they heal it. They're the fixer-uppers. Okay? And so, you know, just like Mercury beings, they're just like that. You know, Geminis are the, let me make it better. Let me find a solution. So you're really going to want to ask yourself during the full moon in Virgo, you know, what are you helping yourself release? What are you healing? What are you helping yourself heal? You know, it's almost like a time to practice personal hygiene whenever we have a full moon. And you want to ask yourself what you're healing. And Virgo being the healer and him being the helper and wanting you to heal, it really allows you to get in there a little deeper and have a nice, juicy, emotional release of all the things that no longer serve you, because you're going to be so hypercritical with wanting to run an efficient machine life journey. You're going to really want to get in there and release some emotional baggage, and you're really going to see it. It's really going to come to surface. So the Virgo Pisces dynamic is all about rescue victim, rescue me. No, I'm the victim. No, I'm the victim. No, you rescue me. I'm waiting for you to rescue me, but I'm playing the victim. So all of those patterns in your relationship, in your relationships, wherever you've been playing that, wherever you've been focusing on, wherever that's been focused, this is really going to come up. This is really going to come forward, and this is really a pattern that needs to be released and something that needs to be heightened and brought to the forefront and be taken care of. So it's a time to really bring forward to the things that are superficial, and it's almost like to sacrifice and the things that need to be surfaced and deal with them. Okay? So lots of secrets are going to surface. So this Pisces season is going to really be about secrets being revealed. It's going to be an unveiling of secrets. And the full moon energy is really going to push that forward. So it's going to be your secrets, the world's secrets, family secrets, things that you've been keeping locked up. So you really want to think about that. And you really want to put that into action from now. So when things do surface and arise, you're aware and you're already waiting for it. So there's going to be this huge sense of equality. There's this huge sense of equality and independence that's going on right now. And it's all about revolutionizing the energy and the energy that's here, and those of you that are here. It's all about revolutionizing yourself and revolutionizing your lives and finding equality and independence. This is energy that's been going on since 2011. And right now there's this huge culmination of this energy and everybody's flowing into it. So there's this huge change of dynamic that's really going to flow into action in around mid-March, and it's going to be all the way through May. So it's really a great time right now before mid-March, at the beginning of Pisces season, to really tap into that creative process and those creative projects that you're trying to move forward, because there's going to be a huge shift of dynamics that's coming in mid-March all the way through May, and we're going to have a retrograde in Mercury during that time. So whatever projects and whatever things that you need to bring forward, please, 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 it's urgent that you move it forward now, that you put your energy into this and you just push it and believe in it. Action, 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 action. And it's also something you might want to tell some people too, because it's not going to be a time. We're going to have like a month and a half to like 8 weeks where it's going to be funky and things are not going to be flowing very well. So we want to make sure that all those projects and all those ideas that we're coming from Capricorn, Aquarius season, that we've been working, that we've been evolving, that we've been pushing on, that are dealt with now. It's not time to wait. It's a time to flow with the creative flow. So don't let the mental noise cloud you. Don't let it cloud your intuition. There's going to be a lot of mental noise. So this is a really great time to tap into your intuitive flow and trust the projects and the ideas that you're tapping into. So like I was saying earlier, criticism is important because we need to make things better. We need to make things flow more efficiently, but make sure that you're not filling yourself with doubt and clouding yourself with self-doubt, and that you're giving yourself the benefit of the doubt, and you're also giving others the benefit of the doubt. Be nice, practice compassion. Because everyone's going to be so hypercritical, and everyone's going to be really focusing on making their machine run smoothly, that everyone's really going to be So practice compassion, practice healing through your actions and words, and be aware. Be very aware that somebody is going slow because they're having a bad day. Somebody hasn't moved from the traffic light yet because they're in their head and they're trying to figure out how they need to be heard. You know, Virgo is all about, they need to be heard. They don't like to be interrupted. They like to tell their story. They like to finish their sentence, and they want you to pay attention to them. So this full moon energy is really going to bring that out. It's really going to want you to, you're going to demand that people hear you. You're going to demand that you be heard. You're going to demand that they hear you're heard, that you're completely, that you hear yourself too. So it's a great opportunity for profound change through your actions and words, and in the way that you're healing yourself, because that's the way you're healing others, and that's what the energy that you're putting out. So tune in, listen, accept, receive, care enough to receive, and not move yourself out of the conversation and let me interrupt you and let me tell you about myself. No, care enough and show enough concern to listen to others, to accept others, to receive from others, because Pisces is all about receiving the tools, putting the tools into action. So find those gentle moments within Pisces season. Find the gentleness within yourself. How are you being gentle with yourself? Are you being nice to yourself? That's what Pisces season is going to really make you question. It's really going to make you get into your head and become aware of the whole entire journey, of the whole entire wheel that you just went around on. And there's going to be some things that you're going to say, oh, I need to fix this. Oh, I didn't do this. It's not time to start taking it apart and focusing on what you didn't do. It's time on letting it go and making space for what you do need to bring in, for what you do need to do, because you have too much clutter, maybe too much stuff, and you're not seeing what needs to come in. So I hope that helps you understand Pisces season a little better. I hope that helps you have a little more clarity with Pisces season and prepare yourself and give you some tools to deal. And that's general advice for Pisces season for all zodiac signs, because that's just astrology and what's going on in total in general. I am going to do some full moon videos for Virgo full moon and get and do individual tarot readings for each sign and share some tools and some personal rituals to do during the full moon. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. For those of you that are live and would like an angel card, you'd like a card and a message, go ahead and say hi, and I'll go ahead and share a message with you for Pisces season, personally just for you. So anybody out there that wants a card, anyone that wants to say hello, that's willing? Anybody out there? I saw some people. I see some people out there. Anybody want a card? Okay. I'm going to close it up then, because I've been speaking for 30 minutes now. So, going to wrap it up. Nobody wants a card? Oh, hi. Hi, Jack. Let me give you a card, Jack. Let me give you some advice. A tool for Pisces season. These are angel cards. And this one right here. Bruno, you get to go next. All right. Ooh, heart chakra for you, Jack. So, I don't know why, but my throat just got a little scratchy and a little itchy. I don't know if you've been sick or a little bit under the weather with your throat, Jack. Or maybe you have some throat chakra issues. Maybe there's an issue that you've had on and on. But I really feel that's what's going to help you open it and voice it and speak your truth is really connecting to your heart chakra. I think it's with this Leo full moon eclipse that we had in Aquarius season, moving into Pisces season, our hearts are really in the forefront. Our hearts are really open and really available to love and to being loved and to accepting ourselves. So I really recommend that this Pisces season, you focus on your heart and the things that are going to surface in your heart. Because like I was talking about before, heart issues are going to surface, especially old relationships, old heart scars. They're going to surface now during Pisces season. So because they've already been coming up, because they're being focused on, and because you've been having problems speaking your truth, this Pisces season is awesome for you to connect into that heart energy. So what the card actually says is, love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It is safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart. As we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. I also feel, Jack, that you are being guided. There's some male energy or male ancestor that is guiding you and is really leading you towards healing your heart. And I think that that's maybe one of the reasons or one of the things that was holding you back. Maybe it's a male relationship or some male pain. But I really feel it's time to let go and to give it a voice and allow this Pisces season to just flow and cleanse and remove the clutter and the baggage. So thank you so much. Hi, Joe from New Zealand. You're an Aquarius and you would be... Okay, Joe, I'm going to get you right after Bruno. Bruno, you're next. Jack, thanks for letting me share with you. I appreciate that. And I felt that was 100% on point. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I really connected with you and I really vibed with you. For everyone that doesn't know me and it's the first time you're watching me, go ahead and connect with me on Instagram. I share a lot of my Instagram. It's the same name that I have here below. It's Jamar Blanco. All right, let me share with Bruno. Bruno's a Cancer. So for any of the Cancers that are watching. So Bruno, what do you desire? The card feels really light, Bruno. I almost feel like you have to become light as a feather. And feathers always remind me of family, of clan issues. So I really feel that you're dealing with some ancestral issues right now during Pisces season. And it's a great time to deal with ancestral issues because Pisces is all about past life issues. It's all about karma and it's all about unmasking and unveiling your truth. So the card says what you desire. You know, gotta go there, that you have the opportunity to write the script according to your own heart's desire. Here we go again. talking about the heart, it's taking precedence with everyone. Okay, once you clearly decide upon what you truly desire, and I really feel this has to do with a relationship, and it has to do with a relationship in partnership. And once you really realize, I almost feel like you're going to go see this person. You're going to take a trip to go define something with this relationship. Right now, you really need to decide what you truly desire in your heart, okay? And you're really going to know, and you're really going to be ready for what you deserve and what you feel and what you demand that you deserve. I don't know why I feel like demand what I deserve, but I really feel like that. Because I almost feel like there's been too much runaround, too much playing with your head, and I don't like that. Anyway, they'll rush into your life as it is magic. I really feel that by you letting go of this heart issue and dealing with this heart issue and really asking yourself what you desire, everything's going to rush and flow into place, and everything's going to be fixed just like magic. It's going to go bam, and you're going to be like, oh, I got it. All right, going on to Joe. Thanks for letting me share, Bruno. I love all this male energy. I love the dog year. The dog year brings in all this yummy male energy. I'm really feeling it. I'm loving it. For those of you that don't practice Chinese zodiac, Chinese zodiology, it's the year of the dog. Dog energy is all about male relationships and male activity and males awakening and coming up and in careers and relationships, their personal selves and their health, and also showing up for you in your personal lives and relationships. All right, so let's go to Joe. Joe, you said you were in New Zealand, I think. I don't know why, but you said New Zealand, and I was feeling something about property or property issues or contracts with a property. I don't know. I just feeling something with a property when you said New Zealand. And I think you said Aquarius. And I'm really feeling that whatever projects that you were working with before are really gonna flow into place right now, and you need to move on that. Action, because by around the 8th, the 9th, I want to say by the 11th, everything needs to kind of like stop. Something's gonna happen, or everything's gonna get to a standstill, and you're not gonna. I wouldn't recommend anything going after that. And I got a neck pain, like really, I don't know, there's like a lot of stress. So anyway, I was just going to get really deep and really personal, but you can reach out to me for a private consultation if you're interested. But let me see what the card has to say for you. You're welcome, Bruno. I'm so glad that I was able to share with you. All right. So your card is opportunity to forgive. So Joe, oh, and has a koala. I just gotta say, I know you're not in Australia, but that's pretty cool. Yeah. Opportunity to forgive, and I gotta go with real estate that I'm seeing because it's related to root issues and root chakra and family issues. And I really feel that this is really talking about opportunity to forgive your family, some family issues, some heart issues. And I'm going back to dad issues. I don't know. It's like all of you are like so caught up. There's daddy energy going on here. Dahlia, I'll get you next. Give me a second. You're also got the Aquarius energy flowing. So Joe, this situation, so we're talking about Pisces season, okay? So opportunity to forgive. So this situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you. When we say we will, that means the angels, your guides, your higher self, whatever it is that you practice, okay? We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies, and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. I'm really feeling this green-violet energy for you because it has a lot to do with Pisces energy and Pisces flow. So I really feel that Pisces season is really gonna like let go, like give in, you know, let go of the stress that I'm feeling right here and this tightness in your stomach, and give it to the waters and cleanse and forgive, and, you know, let go of that land, whatever that is, and let go of those issues. Cut, move forward, and you got this. I mean, totally got this. All right. Thank you, Joe. Thank you for allowing me to share that. There was a lot of intimate things in there that I wanted to get into, but I really truly need to. Yeah. So thanks. Thank you for allowing me to share. All right, Dolly, moving on to you. So you're an Aquarius with a rising in Pisces. So let's tap into those energies. So it's Pisces energy and Aquarius energy. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. All right, Dolly, what you got? You know, I got two cards for you. I don't know why. I got two things. Ooh. Thank you, Jack. Thank you. Thank you for those of you that are tuning in live. I appreciate it. So, see only love for you, Dolly. And the other one is shower of abundance. Love this. This is this card. I always feel when this card comes in, it's on point, it's coming, it's here, you're working towards it. Pisces season, that flow, that shower, going in. I love it, love it, love it, love it. So, Dolly, see only love. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings, and see only love within each person, including yourself. Great advice for Pisces season. I was just talking about that. This also goes for you Pisceans out there, because Dolly is a rising in Pisces. So your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed ways and possibilities for you, my dear. Loving this. And then you get shower of abundance. It's like segue, loving it. So on point. Shower of abundance. To heal your financial situation, first give us your worries and concerns about money. When they say us, angels, your higher self, your guides, whatever it is that you practice, okay? It's all about surrender. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you'll allow it. The other card is really talking about that too. I just got to say that your mindset and your relationship with money has changed since the last Pisces season. You really made this whole entire change. You've really done this whole entire revamp on how you see money, your relationship with money, and how you create it. And I feel that everything is now just going to flow into place, and just all the work that you've been doing is just, that's it. It's exactly what both of the cards are saying. It's just going to unfold in undreamed ways for you. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, I'm glad that you're speechless. That's rare, Miss Tiger. But I'm glad that was really good. So thank you for allowing me to share that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Anybody else out there? Aw, thank you. Thank you for allowing me to help you, and thank you for allowing me to guide you, Dolly. I so appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Actually, we culminate. It's a year. It's a year that we've been working on this. All right, guys. Nobody else is out there. Nobody else would like a card. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe and hit like. And please share this video with anyone that you think that might benefit from it, or that you just were told to share it with. Look out for my full moon videos, my full moon in Virgo videos for Zodiac. And if you're interested in a private consultation, you need some private healing, I am here. I am available. Thank you so much for allowing me to share and to be a bridge. May you have a beautiful, prosperous, and abundant, flowing Pisces season. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for allowing me to share. Peace and blessings. Bye.